Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply. Draxler, Mbappe, Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. He's got away. It's Di Maria! And he's there to make a... Rakitic. Coutinho. It's a fabulous... He'll have a dip! No mistake! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Busquets plays it out to the wing. And it's got through. Can he score? In it goes! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Look, this can still through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Luis Suarez. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the...
As a pop! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, there was to be no other outcome. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Call into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
The final whistle. So home advantage told here. They can only hope that the same applies in the second leg, and they will look to drag it back in their own backyard. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss...
Paris Saint-Germain are back, having licked their wounds, having been stung on the road in the first leg. They come back home to face the same opponents, albeit with the substantial advantage of partisan support on their own patch. The margin of defeat was relatively small, and that gives rise to the feeling that this tie is still open to them. Luis Suarez, he's on his way. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Neymar! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead and... Shot a goal! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well,
And it's Neymar. Shots on! Cavani. He'll have it in! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The
Short. Hits one! Great football, shot and save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Verratti. Mbappe has a swing at it! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gets up to head it! In it goes! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, no. The first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring. It's Neymar! Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Messi. Barcelona get it back again. Oh, the ball's come loose! Coutinho crosses it, has a pop! Really well taken goal.
Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely Neymar. Mbappe, big chance. Cavani with a shot. No, that's just wide.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Goes for goal! It's there! Coutinho with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time, I think, we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. It's Neymar! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.